Welcome back to the colony. We still need to take out that metanoid cluster and deal with the hunting dragon. And of course, the power grid. So, that's not fun. Oh well, that's my problem. And let's also, get some granite walls out here. Because why not? And of course, wall this off. And I think we're just gonna deal with that, blue dragon right now by banishing it. And there's the autocannons turret completed, in terms of research anyways. And it looks like Ratal is now downed. Oh boy, another hunting dragon. I don't want to deal with it, so... Hippity hoppity, you are now banished, dragon. Oh boy, Longchain, Collion, and Ratal all had the flu. That's not good. Right, we need to go deal with the mechanoids, and yeah. And I think this is the solutions. So 3 shooter turrets and a whole lot of steel slugger turrets. What happens to your weapon, Collion? Alright, I think I gave it to one of the other villagers, so you get a revolver. Any other revolver. Except you, Collion, because you're kind of a liability, actually. Let's give him a poke. Alright, they're up. Time to lead them back to the turrets. And one of them is already dead, and it's a Scorcher. Good! I hate dealing with those things. Alright, right, I can't actually tell you who to shoot at, so that's a bummer. Let's hope it's nice and easy. And yeah, those turrets kind of explode, so that's kind of a risk. Which is why I'm kind of telling my villagers to just set up shop far away from them. So that's another Tesseron downed. Alright, right, the bots. Recall. Please keep your fire focused on the turrets and not the colonists. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. And now you just have to keep launch chart alive. Actually, death in 23 hours. I think you can just walk there. And Natsumi takes a final headshot. You need help, Natsumi. You don't do any firefighting right now. Just go and rest up. And get yourself looked at. Same with lawn chain. Actually, Collion, you may also help jump her. Alright, so that takes care of that, and... Well, fiddlesticks. Alright, what's your range? Alright, so that's that many slaughter turrets destroyed. And now let's take out the Met Birther. You help with, Talion. Right, and now it's time for you two to, get in close. And make sure that auto-inferno cannon turret, regrets being born. Alright, so now that's exploding. Time for you to leave. Alright, victory! Hooray! Talion. Alright, so you're getting 10 and 2, you're getting 10 and 2, and we made it out alive. Hooray! I love it when a plan comes together like that. Plus, we can just leave the turrets out there and just, actually... Let's make sure, the steel shooter turrets at the very least are somewhere inside the base so they can help out, with base defense. If push comes to shove, which it probably will. Right, so now they want an altar of family, so let's just do that one. Something like this. And Rentalas and labor, so, gather for childbirth. Hold on, just to come. And begin. And, right. Kinda forgot to clean up the room first. Oh well, it is what it is. And we still had the crib from last time. And it was a healthy baby. And I spoke too soon, it was stillborn. Whoops. So, yeah. Lands. Well, fiddlesticks. Guess that's what I did for not cleaning up the room. And I guess it may have a sarcophagus. Let's put the temple by the... put the, tomb by the temple. That made sense, right? So, let's just make it out of granite. Like so. That should do it. Recreation unfulfilled, and that's why Lawn Change is smashing out the place. Speaking of recreation, what can I do for that? Right, I don't have the multi-analyzer research, except that so. And by that I mean, it's gonna be completed. Soon. Oh boy, Manhunting Pack. Whoa! This is what I was talking about when push comes to shove. Alright, Rital. You did that heavy SMG. And you two kids can just hang out in the temple. Now it's right to recall you, because one of them was outside the walls. And, yeah, it was squirrels. And I think, yeah. They took themselves out. Alright. And hey, the sarcophagus is done, so I guess, well... It's something, at least. And that's the multi-analyzer finished, so that's great. You know, yeah, let's put some finishing touches on this too. I'd say some chairs in there for the kids. Any adults that are handling the class. And of course, an actual floor. I wonder if I have enough to afford a granite tile floor. And I do not. How about a wooden floor? Survey says yes. Well, anyways, that's a flat screen television research completed. Let's put in a wall-mounted multi-analyzer here. And I do not have the components for it. Oh well. It is what it is. And that's a cleaner bot, so I guess the kids are fired from that job because, yeah, they got replaced by robots. And now there's a solidarity party going on, presumably to celebrate the victory over the Mechanoid cluster. And it was a boring one. Well, we decided to celebrate a fair family, except for Jumper, who decided to hide in the room. Oh well, it is what it is. And it was boring. Maybe another 2 cloth needle sheets. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to carry in the loot from the Mechanoid cluster. Over here. Well, there's a giant celebration going on. I hope everybody enjoys their time. Boring, apparently. Looks like there's a collective fiesta beginning right now. Let's hope everybody enjoys their time. And they did, to the point where we got a wonder joining. Plans, still level 11. Welcome aboard, Mastin. So, you need a bedroom, is what you need. So, let's just get that one started. Something like this. In fact, let's build 2. I'm sure the builder bots can handle it. Something like this. And of course a bed. 1 there, and 1 there. And that's steady set up for life in the colony, Mastin. Okay, planting and growing, and yeah, another researcher. And since we don't have that very many research branches, funnily enough. Alright, so the bed went in time, so let's put you in that bedroom. And of course, let's get a floor down for everyone. I wonder if I have enough granite tiles to just redo the entire housing situation. Or at least Mastin's. I brought enough for Mastin. But do I have enough for everybody else? Survey says no. So maybe just Mastin and these 4 are just getting their new floors in. And then set up the schedule too. Anything, anytime, anywhere. And when the hippopotamus says make it through, hippopotami, 2 of them did not. That's just tragic. Oh well. More meat in the freezer, I guess. And of course there's a mad bluebird. Lovely! And I think one of the sniper turrets has it. And yep, one of the sniper turrets did have it. And that's why I moved them in the base. And now there's a plague. Ram 3, Ram 4, Iwi 2, Lam 2. I definitely need some more ER bots of a higher tier than what we currently have. So we got 3 builder 2s, right, ER bots. It's that we don't have the components. Lovely. And now everybody is celebrating a Unity Advent. And will it be another person? Nope. It was boring, according to everybody who went. Alright. Time to put in a lamp there. And a vent. So, this one can be told. Another day, another Mechanoid cluster. This time over here. And yep, there's a Mech High Shield, so that's annoying. And 3 Draconic Goods Trader. So I can't do the funny, mortar. And oh yeah, it's a smoke spear, so things are gonna get rather cold. I think it's time to make an area for the robots to stay in and not leave. It's about time. And yes, the Quarry needs to be a part of it. And it's just gonna look something a bit like this. You know, just so they don't tacitly mess up our plans. I guess I'm gonna have to make another ER bot of the tier 1 quality, since we seem to have an extra simple matrix lying around. So let's just spend it on an ER bot. Can I afford anything? Nope. Oh hey, the first combat supplier. Too bad I can't afford any reinforced barrels. Otherwise I totally would be buying them in bulk. Sausage, iconic ambrosia. And it still does not put me within range of a reinforced barrel. How tragic. Maybe if I sell off all the gold. And now we can buy a few reinforced barrels. Not too many though. We can also yoink some components and still make a profit. Right, so that takes care of that. And it's time to make some high explosive shells. Do until you have, I want to say, 30. As for the biofuel refinery, I've got plenty of rice around, so make tin fuel from organics times 4. Do until you have 60. Right, so I think it's time for some flak armor or something like that, cause yeah, we're gonna get mulched at some point, or maybe just a good old-fashioned devil strand. What else to do? Oh yeah, that's right, I can now make the advanced solar power and do that sort of stuff, so that would be nice for our power generation. Where is the advanced nuclear power plant? Yes, I always default to them because that's how strong they really are. Let's see now. Charge sentry, Where's the stuff for anti-machinoid stuff? Oh, there's the advanced nuclear power plant, which is what I was looking for. And let's just do that one. And oh yeah, I guess the hospital's coming along nicely. So let's get the floor in. Not like that. Something like this. And then get the beds in. Because I need some hospitals. Yeah, like this. Right, so the hospital's basically done. Well, I think it might be a good idea to try and provoking the machinoids into going towards the Hollywood traps. Mostly because of the whole sniper fire that they're taking right now. And of course, the Trumbo's decided to pay us a visit, so nice timing, guys. And they're up. Time to just keep moving. Alright, come over here. Machinoids. Well, this is a disaster already. We, launch change is down. Right, so cover launch change, jumper. And just make sure that turret dies for it. Cause, yeah. And they completely missed. Good. That's what I like to see. And you're under threat too. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot to set you up for your spot. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's a case of I allowed you greater freedom than I should have. So Oh, they're fighting the turrets. That's convenient for me. Alright, Jumper, you go to the hospital. You do not fight the fires. You do not do anything with that. You just go and get yourself healed, you doofus. Alright, so one's dead. Oh wait, they're both dead. So that's nice. And the nice thing about these steel slaughter turrets is that they don't explode. So I can just line them up like this and, well... yeah, that tends to happen. And I hope the Metroids don't get past the Hollow traps, because that's what they're doing. Right, you... go heal up, Nasumi. Right, so that takes care of the Metroids. How do I deal with... oh, right. I need some EMP shells. I still find it outrageous that it costs like 2 components each. I'm thinking just 5 for right now. Oh well, thanks to our boss, we can just generate as many as we want. And that'll be that. Alright, so you're being healed. As are you and you. Okay, who's getting shot at now? Atal! You doofus! You absolute goober. Well... nobody's allowed outside now. Not even the dog. Oh no, those poor visitors. I guess we're gonna be relying on them for a little bit to do some damage. So that one's down. That one's downed. Maybe after the fighters get healed up, I spy with my little eye a free combo. How convenient. And a bison that we just obtained. And by I mean the game decided that we deserve this bison. And I see some Metroids want to be free components for us. Yeah, we really have to take care of that at some point, sooner rather than later. Alright, so Jumper's fully healed. I think it's go time to take out that turret, since that's the only one left. Right, do that. Just get in close. Right, so that takes care of that. And now, destroy the med gas stator, please. And oh yeah, Jumper lost the right end's finger, so to the hospital with you. As for the rest of you, just destroy that. And that takes care of that. Oh boy. And yeah, that's that Metroid cluster defeated. Thank goodness for that. Now I can release everybody from their restricted zones, including the robots. Hold that thought, Colin. I spy with my little eye. Somebody injured. Actually stabilize, then rescue. And that's Strand research completed, so I can now make that if I wanted to. And apparently I've hit the point where I can do the Argonauts quest. That's 350,000 silver. Yeah, that's basically just a New Game Plus, if you're wondering what that is. Seth has officially become an adult. Let's see. Animals, medical, and mining. You can be nimble. Alright. Welcome to adulthood, Seth. Please enjoy your stay. And let's start making you some t-shirts and some pants. Because I can't believe I haven't been doing that at all this entire playthrough. Alright. 67% for both of them. And before I forget, how about some fabrication? Assuming I can find it. And with that I mean advanced fabrication, so I can start writing out my own components. And advanced components. That would be lovely. And we now have advanced solar power, so that's great. And Nebulous is going to be very disappointed that we don't have any bedrooms for gas. There's an idea. Let's get the hotel set up. I don't want to destroy the power line. Why is the power line still being selected? Well, there's more than one way to deal with that issue. Anyways, let's just set up the gas bedrooms, so that's 4x4 grid. Like so. And that should take care of that. They can deal with this much space, can't they? So, doors all on the lines like so. And of course, we're gonna put in a granite floor. Something like this. Except, filled in, of course. Ooh, a heat wave! That's so scary. Well, anyways, our guest is leaving. Alive. And well. And we, raised our relations from 0 to 16. Member exited map healthy. Alright, so these are the guest bedrooms, so let's actually start putting in some lights and some beds and start making it more like a hotel. So, something a bit like this. Oh boy, a mad muffalo. Oh, not my problem. Right, so the guest beds are in. A lot of normals. Couple, at least one good and one excellent. And one poor. Don't rebuild that. Yeah, normal is the bare minimum quality that I'm going to set for this. Alright. So, let's just mark this as for gas and then raise its silver price. So these three are all normal. So they can go all the way up to 35 silver a night. These two are good. So they can go a little bit higher. To 50 silver a night. Normal, normal, excellent, normal. Good. So these three can go up to 35 silver a night. And this one can go all the way up to 50 silver a night. Just like last time. And then this one can go all the way up to 70 silver a night. Alright. Well, that's the advanced geothermal power if I wanted to do that. Jumper goes off the best. Because I'm pretty sure we got plenty of them. And we do. And yeah, it's nice to see the sheep bones start to trickle in. And of course, I'll off everything below like 67%. And that's an extra 1,000 silver in our bank account. How lovely. Oh boy, a raid! Hopefully this is the Hollywood Traps sort of issue. And if it isn't, well, I hope we can deal with it. You three stay in there, and robots, stay in Area 1. Because I think they have given you a nice easy path into the colony. Please take it. Or just get shot at by the slugger turrets. Yeah, I did not fill in that hole. But oh well. It's not like I had any traps out to it anyways. Oh. You're completely outranged. Well. Alright, so half of them are fleeing now. Oh hey, we finally got one. So I guess that's something. Jumper, how do you feel about having a couple of extra heavy SMGs? Oh well, you don't get a choice. Oh hey, I think they're done beating up the turrets. Just about. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh well. We got more components where those came from. And now they're heading for the Hollow Traps and make it the Hollow Traps issue. Alright. Note to self, keep the turrets in the base. And yep, RIP turrets. Now they're heading for the Hollow Traps, and Jumper goes off on an insulting spree. Really, Jumper? Way to be a team player, I guess. Well, let's just have them all follow Jumper. I mean, have the one Jumper is insulting. Around. Okay, that takes care of that. Unrestrict you. And the robots can now leave their base. Alright. Seth has decided to hide in their room. The reason? Darkness was the final straw. And it looks like there was a social fight. Right, that's already been done. Nasumi's turn for days. Insulted was the final straw. Right, I think it's time to pack up that failed experiment. It only works for the machinoids, from that machinoid cluster that was over there. And it looks like we're, celebrating the victory over the raiders with a solidarity party. And I hope it goes well, and it went well enough to induce a wanderer to join. Star Hunter. Plans. Alright. I hope you're capable of violence, and you are. Nimble, nervous, delicate. Bad shooting, but oh well, that's what the heavy SMG is for. And right as we get Star Hunter, Colin goes off on a food binge. I think Star Hunter can have this one. Ooh, hey, more visitors, and they're from the Alliance of Faryon. And we also have advanced nuclear power plants now. I just need advanced fabrication, then I'll be set. I also need way more components. And advanced components. Well, the production facility is almost converted all the way entirely to granite. And it was a fun fair of families, so that's nice. And now there's a Just celebration going on day 137. And I hope everybody enjoys their time. Except they did not. And then they just decided to redeem that with a party. And of course it's in the freezer, because why not? And a freezer that is getting rather warm. And I should probably keep an eye on that. Frozen column. Right, I'm continuously out of components for some bizarre reason. Oh, that's why... Because I said to chisel blocks. Well, I brought the 2 advanced components that I needed for the fabrication bench. But I'm broke though. Oh well, a small price to pay. For what's to come. And hey, we have a gift, and it is a 260 silver. Alright. And that's precision rifling completed. So, I guess, genetic energy conservation is up next. You know, I don't know why people thought that collective fiesta was boring, but no well. It is what it is. And a sad wonder for Star Hunter rounds out day 138, I think. At least I hope that rounds out day 138. Alright, I guess I kind of forgot to put events into Star Hunter's room. Whoops. He almost got caught by the heat stroke. Maybe I should put a cooler in here. It was fun for the advent of Unity. Well, the trade caravan is leaving, and we have a gift. 143 silver. Okay. Oh, hey, a raid. And I think that's a Holly of Traps that sorts out that particular issue that I still haven't plugged that hole in the wall. I need to plug that hole in the wall. So, with that in mind, you stay in the base, Maskin. Along with you, Talani. Everybody else, report for active combat duty. We got hostiles inbound. And they're just going straight for the wall. But I really need to, get some turrets going. Or maybe, this will be a melee only. That would not, kill them pretty instantly. Maybe this will just be a, case of, I just need to stay on my toes. Because, yeah, the colonists are doing the job just fine. Alright, this is one of those, recall the bots. I mean, the raiders are mostly just dead. I don't know why they're continuing to insist. But they are. I need to start making some plasteel plate armor. And now they're fleeing. Alright. Guess that ends that raid. Cause, yeah. Something don't finish you off. And nobody got injured. A happy raid, all things considered. Alright, now, don't fill in that wall again. Go slap a door in that gap. Oh boy, Manhunter pack. Yeah, that's a Holly of Traps issue. Demons. 14 of them. Well, all combat units, report for duty. Unchained, you go stay room. That's the safest spot for you. Unironically, it is the safest spot. And do not go out that store. And I see the Manhunter pack has decided to... Right, now they're heading over. Good. Exactly what I want them to do. And now they're all dead. How convenient. Alrighty then. Time for the robots to be unrestricted. And, you get healed up. Talion has decided to go hide in the room. And, well, I think... oh! I jumped the gun on that one. Yeah, I definitely jumped the gun. Considering there is still more. Now, is that everything? Nope. Just 3. I think it's in sufficient amount that we can just get away with, doing the funny and just going after it them ourselves. Oh. They're not even part of the, Manhunter pack. Alright. Guess everything is really dead. That was a part of that pack. And I think this is where I'm gonna leave out the episode. So, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social social media if you want to help out the channel in the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. Or you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon General affiliate route if you want to go ahead and do it that way. That also supports the channel if you happen to need anything off of Amazon. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that one. Bye.